Alright, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to be showing you a really fun hunter build to use in Destiny 2 Season of the Chosen. But first, if you do want to help support the channel, then make sure to go down and drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel with notifications on. It would be greatly appreciated and it would help me out a lot. But anyways, the build that we're going to be going over in this video revolves around basically having infinite abilities for your hunter. So now I'm going to be showing you what you want to have equipped to make this build. So first off, you're going to want to be using the Frosty's exotic boots. The reason you're going to want to use these boots is because of the rapid cooldown exotic perk. This will make it so that your grenade, melee, and a dodge will regenerate faster while you are sprinting. And trust me, it's very noticeable when you are sprinting, so it's pretty clear why that would be helpful in this build. Now the two mods you should be using on this are Elemental Light and Insulation. Elemental Light will make it so that when you pick up a elemental well that matches your subclass energy type, it will give you energy to the ability that has the lowest current energy. So that will help out a lot in keeping all of your abilities up and ready to use. Now the Insulation mod will make it so that picking up an Orb of Light or an Orb of Power will reduce the cooldown of your class ability. Now if you don't want to use that, you could use Absolution, which will make it so that when you pick up an Orb of Power, it will reduce the cooldown for all of your abilities. But personally, I liked getting the class ability back instead, although I haven't tested if these give back the same amount of energy to all of them as it does to the class ability with the Insulation mod, so feel free to use this one instead. Now the reason the Insulation mod will be so helpful with Orb of Power is because the two weapons we're using are both masterworked, so you're definitely going to want to be using two weapons that have Wellspring or Demolitionist. The Salvager Salvo Ritual Grenade Launcher for this season is a great one to use because it can get Demolitionist and Chain Reaction. So when you kill somebody, it could explode and kill multiple people, and it will give you a very large chunk of your grenade back. And the Wellspring on this high albedo sidearm that I have really helps me keep up all of my abilities. Now another really useful mod that you're going to want to have on your class ability is the Outreach mod. So when you do your dodge, you will get back some energy for your melee ability, which actually works perfectly if you are using the Gambler's dodge, which you definitely should be, because when you dodge near enemies, it will give you back your melee, so these two have a lot of synergy. And along with that, you should be using the Whisper of Durance and Whisper of Refraction fragments. The Whisper of Refraction will make it so that defeating slowed or frozen targets grants you class ability energy, and Whisper of Durance makes it so that slows from your abilities last longer, and these two just work together amazingly. So I'm sure you're starting to see how all of this together will really help you chain lots of abilities and get them up as fast as possible. And here's a clip of me using this build in-game, and because of the mods and fragments, I actually get my dodge back in less than 5 seconds. You can see me use it here, and it's already very high. And because I'm killing a bunch of enemies that are slowed and with the grenade launcher, I get it back in just 5 seconds, which is very, very fast. Plus, on top of that, my sidearm has Wellspring on it, so it gives me additional energy to all of my abilities, which is very helpful. And even if you just dodge and then sprint for a while, because of Frosties, you'll still get your dodge back in like 8 seconds, even if you don't kill anybody or abuse any of the mods or fragments. But honestly, the best way to use this build is just to spam your abilities as much as possible, because the more you use your abilities, the faster you'll get them back with this build. And on top of that, sprinting as much as possible will obviously help because of Frosties. But anyways guys, that is going to be it for this hunter build. I hope you did find this video helpful, enjoyable, informative, any of those things, and if you did, please consider going down and dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel with notifications on, because it really does help out a lot. But thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.